What's the deal, world? I go by the name of Biz Billa, and we are back with the New York Yankees franchise, episode number 23. Welcome back, y'all. Today we are taking the trip to ATL, shouted. Going down bottom, take on the Atlanta Braves. Tina has been a little disappointing this season. They made a trade with us earlier in the year. We sent Jose Trevino and Josh Donaldson, who we'll be seeing in this game, for Austin Riley. Austin Riley making his first return to Atlanta. Should be interesting. As you see, the power hitting Matt Olson has had a great year. 23 home runs, 65 RBIs. Batting average needs a little bit of help, sitting down at 215. We'll see if we can make that a little bit worse. Today we got Kyle Wright on the mound against nasty Nestor Cortez. Cortez with 13 wins on the season. His counterpart on the other side of the mound, sitting at 9-7, Kyle Wright, 3.21 ERA. And just under 150 innings pitched. We'll see if the Yankees can continue their high streak. Just swept the Miami Marlins as well as the Chicago White Sox. Right now, we are going for the achievement from GM goals of winning 20 games in a month, as well as winning a certain amount of series. I think it's 10 consecutive series we have to win. So we are well on the way to doing that. And a new series begins with this pitch to Harrison Bader. Bader makes solid contact. This one skied in the outfield, giving chase. Is Luplow. He makes the catch, and that will be the first out of this ball game. Let's take a quick peek at the Yankees lineup. 14th in the AL with 58 stolen bases, most of them coming from Harrison Bader, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and Anthony Volpe. Today we'll see if Aaron Judge can continue his hot hitting. He will be hitting at DH today. And batting right before him, number 25, Gleyber Torres, who has been hot as of late. Very good series in Miami. You can check one of those episodes out, episode 22. So one thing I'm really enjoying that I'm seeing right here from Wright, he doesn't mind throwing strikes. 0-1 count now to Torres. He's definitely putting the ball in the zone, letting his fielders make these outs. So let's try to put the ball where no defenders are. 0-2 count now to Gleyber Torres. Gonna take a fastball low. Let's take a look at Wright's pitches. He got a slurve, sinker, fastball, circle change, and a slider. That one just barely fouled off. Count remains at 1-2. This is probably the stadium I've been to the most recently in my personal life. Truist Park is a beautiful stadium, and that is a beautiful swing by Torres. And just as he did in the Miami series, he starts things off with a bang solo shot off of Kyle Wright. And just like that, the Yankees are up 1-0. Aaron Boone very pleased with the swing from Torres. As we said, Wright's been throwing a lot of strikes early on in this game. Only had 2 batters, but the majority of the pitches have been across the strike zone. And Gleyber Torres takes advantage of that one, sending it into the bullpen for the first run of the game here at Truist Park. Aaron Judge steps in, he takes a ball low. MVP numbers, no question. 10-game hitting streak on the line. 43 home runs, 101 RBIs. Batting .319. Definitely MVP worthy. Well, as I was previously saying, man, Truist Park is definitely among the most beautiful stadiums in the MLB. I feel like all of these new stadiums are going to be state-of-the-art. They're going to have prime location. This stadium is no different. 2-0 count to Aaron Judge. I'm going to be real. I was one of the people that didn't think the Braves needed a new stadium. I thought Turner Field was fine as it was. Great location as far as being close to Mercedes-Benz Stadium and State Farm Arena. But if you don't live in Atlanta, you don't know. It's a little rough in that area about where Turner Field is. And now that is home to Georgia State. As Aaron Judge moves the hit streak now to 11 games with that bullet up the middle. Takes a hard swing, puts that one in play, and now 11-game hit streak for Aaron Judge. Here comes Wright now, facing Anthony Rizzo. Another one of our dominant hitters on this ball club. .303 batting average. They've been cooling off as of late. But all it takes is one swing to get you right back on track. 0-1 count, 1 out, 1 man on base, and he's at first. So he jams him on the inside with the slurve, and that's going to be an easy double play. Churned by the Braves. So as we look back in this inning, it will be remembered for this big swing by Gleyber Torres, putting the Yankees up 1-0 early in the first. All right, so on the hill today is nasty. Nestor Cortez, look at that whip. Only 12 walks on the season. Although as of late, we have been walking a lot of batters. That was the case with Carlos Rodon. That was the case with Garrett Cole in his last start. He got roughed up. So we got to pitch a little smart here. This Braves lineup, despite their struggles, this is still a very good team. As here you see they have acquired Tim Anderson. He's now playing down here in ATL. He's leading things off here in the bottom half of the first for the Braves. 0-1 count.
That's the ball. That's down.
Cortez misses with the cutter. There you see our record on the season, 82-36. Cruising our way to a playoff spot. This one's popped to center. Harrison Bader going to get under it. We now got 1 out here in the bottom half of the first. Let's take a quick glance at the Braves lineup. Tim Anderson, Vaughn Grissom, Ronald Acuna starting things off. So like I said, still a very strong lineup. Not sure where their problems are coming from. I know they're missing the bat of Austin Riley, who we'll see make his return to Atlanta in the next next inning. But yeah, man, I wonder what has caused the Braves struggles this season. It's probably because they're playing in a good division. The Mets, my Mets. Let's go Mets, looking good as far as the NL East is concerned. The Phillies are playing very well. So that may be the cause for the struggles for the Braves, as well as teams like the Marlins and the Nationals just being flat out pesky in that division. We now got a 2-2 count against Grissom. Cortez out of the windup. Slider's going to be fouled off. Grissom stays alive. Change up foul down the line. Count is going to remain 2-2. I feel like I let that one go a little bit earlier, but the result is exactly what we wanted. Big K from Nestor Cortez, as there's now 2 outs. All right, this is a guy we definitely got to pitch carefully to. Ronald Acuna, 19 home runs, 53 RBIs on the year, batting .308, 12-game hitting streak coming into this game.
That's the ball.
There you see Acuna with 30 doubles on the season. 2-0 count now.
Ball.
And that count now moves to 3-0. Said I wanted to pitch carefully. Didn't say I wanted to pitch around him. Nice cutter to get back on track by Cortez there. 3-1 count now. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the first. Yankees looking to come out of this inning unscathed with no damage done. Nice pitch there by Cortez, and he's worked his way back into this count as it's now full. Cortez, one of our most dominant pitchers on the year, definitely in Cy Young contention along with Rodon. Another one fouled off by Acuna. Count remains 3-2. We got him to swing through the cutter. Let's see if we can get him again. We get him to chase it. This is going to be a tough play for Kiner-Falefa. And the hit streak continues for Ronald Acuna as he picks up a nice hit there to keep this inning alive. Puts this in a spot in the middle of the infield where it's hard for Kiner-Falefa to get a glove on it and then make a strong throw to first. Good attempt there by the Yankee shortstop, but Ronald Acuna is going to be safe. And he's going to continue his hit streak. Matt Olson steps in. Oh, nearly a nice diving catch there from Austin Riley, but instead it's going to fall flat. 0-1 count now to Matt Olson. Making sure Acuna stays honest there at first base. 0-2 count. We can go back to focusing on getting this out on Matt Olson, number 8 in the NL in home runs at this current moment. Here's the 0-2 from Cortez. That one fouled off by Olson. This one's going to be in the dirt, trying to get him to chase. Nothing happening there. 1-2 count.
2-2.
That one's off the plate and misses. Olsen now got the count back, knotted up at 2. 2 outs. Man on first. This one's going to go right to Anthony Rizzo. He'll step on the bag, and that will be the end of the first. Yankees due up in the top half of the second.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
That pitch was put on a platter right over the plate, and it smacked in the left field for a base hit for Giancarlo Stanton to start things off here in the second.
Austin Riley.
All right, here comes Austin Riley making his return to ATL. See what he does in his first game back. In his stomping grounds, nearly opened the game up right there with the shot down the line. That's going to be foul. 26 home runs on the year for Riley. That makes him 7th in the AL. A lot of those home runs were hit here with the Braves, but he has definitely made an impact here on the Yankees. Very good acquisition for this championship run. That one's going to get away. Giancarlo Stanton is not a speedy guy, but he will make it to second with no problem as he slides in safely. Kyle Higashioka on deck with Cabrera getting the day off. It's a good fastball. Catches his own. 1-2 count now to Riley. That one's going to fall to the outside part of the zone. 2-2 count remains. Like what I've seen from the Yankees hitters today. 2-2 count to Riley. Ooh, that is a nasty slurve. I thought about swinging at it, but it was very high in the zone. Instead, we watch it go by us for a K. First out here in the top of the second. Kyle Higashioka now stepping in. Another high pitch. That one up in his zone. This time we do swing. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count. That pitch going to be in the dirt. Higashioka with a career high 22 home runs on the season. Been very productive. He is the reason that we traded Trevino and Donaldson. I figured if I can get this kind of production out of catcher, I might as well move my starter and bring out one of the young guys to come off the bench. And that's played out very well for us since making that move. Higashioka blasts one. I think this is a no-doubter. Upper deck, and I don't know what's going on, but Kyle Higashioka has enjoyed playing against these NL East opponents. And right there, he sends one to the upper room 23rd home run on the year for Kyle Higashioka, and just like that, the Yankees are now up 3-zip. Stanton comes home after hitting a double to start things off, and Higashioka makes sure everybody touches the bags. After that pitch was put down the middle of the plate, and the Yankees veteran catcher, nice little bat flip to go along with it. That one hit 427 feet. And once it lands, the Yanks are now up 3-1. One man out as Wright gets a strike on the inside part of the plate. Isaiah Kanafalefa up to the dish now. Worked his way back into an everyday role after the injury. He has been solid for us ever since. Good swing there. It's going to be popped up the center. Easy play. And we now got two gone.
The right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
All right, so Ortega comes in. He's been solid for us since being called up to the bigs. Left-handed bat. Has done a nice job filling in for anybody when they need a day off, whether that be Bader, Judge, or Stanton, or Cabrera, like today. And we said he's come in and he's made an impact. Look at that. Good piece of hitting from Ortega. This is going to be a stand-up double. And now the Yanks are threatening again with two men out. Now Harrison Bader going to step into the box. Try to keep this inning going. Good piece of hitting by Ortega right into the gap. No way for Luplow to get there in time. And that's going to be a stand-up double for the Yankees outfielder. All right, here comes Harrison Bader. A little too aggressive there. Swung at the first pitch. It was a sinker, and it's grounded right into the ground. And that will be the end of the top half of the second. But before that, Kyle Higashioka takes the Braves yard, 427 feet. Later is 3-0 Yanks.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
All right, so Mike Harris stepping into the box. We'll take a strike on the outer part of the zone from Cortez. Michael Harris, one of the bright young stars on this Braves roster. Cortez may have gotten Harris a swing there. Instead, the ump says no, 2-1 count. See if we can jam him right here. No success. That's a bullet up the middle. And the Braves have their first base runner here in the second.
The second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
All right, so Arcia stepping in the box now. Looking to continue this inning here. So you see a strike from Cortez to the Venezuelan product. This one shot down the line. It's going to be foul, though. Ooh, that was a nice pitch. Just missed his target. 1-2 count now. Very close to the zone with these pitches. Unable to get that pitch to get him out. Wow, this one slapped to left field. Stands on the run, and he's going to get there in time and retire the batter.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy stepping in now. Hasn't had the power numbers this season, but it's always good to have an arm and a glove like that behind the plate. Murphy's going to take a strike right there. Former Oakland Athletic, now Atlanta Brave.
1-1. Right two.
Nice pitch there by Cortez as the count now moves to 1-2.
Ball.
Slider gonna miss on the inside. There you see Ron Washington giving out some signals for the base runners out there.
He's going.
Harris is gonna go on that one, but it's gonna be fouled off way into the bleachers. Almost forgot about the speed that is possessed over there at first by Michael Harris.
Oh, hey.
All right, we keep the runner honest there. Then one fouled off, 2-2 count. Two count. Ooh, tied him up. Couldn't check his swing. That one goes by him for strike 3. As we now have 2 outs here. Michael Harris is running. Higashioka gets up, makes a solid throw, but Harris is too fast to catch right there. That'll be his 10th stolen base on the season. On 1 count to Josh Donaldson, the former New York Yankee, came over here to Atlanta after a trade that would send Riley to New York, as we talked about before. Cortez throws another pitch. That one's going to cross the zone for strike 1. Donaldson fouls off the circle change now, and it is a 2-2 count here. Michael Harris is on second. We got 2 outs, second inning, 2-2 count. Tough one to lay off, but he does. Donaldson, a very good fastball hitter, so I'm going to try to throw him the cutter low. That's not going to work. And a rarity right there, Nestor Cortez walks a batter. Don't see that too often from him. Luplo, let's call him Luplo. Luplo steps into the box as he takes strike 1. A lot of pitches thrown from Cortez early on. That one's going to be grounded into the glove of Cortez, and we are moving on to the third. Yanks still up 3-zip.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Labor Torres.
Torres steps in now. Got a home run on the day. After watching that last inning from the Braves, I definitely feel like we got to take more pitches because Cortez usually doesn't throw that many pitches this early. We're only heading into the third now. So we're going to try to be a little more patient at the plate, although the aggression has turned into a 3-0 lead. See, can we wait for the right pitch here? Very close on the outside of the black. Sinker misses. This one's going to be driven down the line. It's going to be a base hit for Torres. So he has been on an absolute tear in his last 4 games. And now you can add this 5th one. Home run and a single to his credit. And we're only in the 3rd inning. Speaking of a man who's been on fire as of late, Aaron Judge now steps into the box to take on Kyle Wright. He had a single in the 1st inning. 101 RBIs on the season. Who knows where that total will finish? But this has been a good year for Judge. That ball is on the outside. 1-0 count.
Nope, ball.
2-0 count now to Judge. Told us we got to be patient, wait for our pitch. And they may be coming here as Wright is down 2-0 in the count. .3-0 now. Not going to give Judge the green light here. Let's try to put 2 men on with nobody out. See if we can draw a walk right here. Judge among the league leaders in that category. Ooh, nice slurve. Definitely his best pitch. You can easily say that. That slurve is nasty. And right there, it's the first strike of the at-bat. 3-1 count now. I had to swing at that Solid location. All we could do is chop it the first, though. Matt Olson makes a very nice play and a double play there for the Braves. So that was a good location on the pitch. Just not able to do anything with it. Nice play by Matt Olson again. Gloves it one hand, gets back to the bag, and records the double play. Aaron Judge has really grounded into a lot of double plays this season. Well, you take the good with the bad. Rizzo takes the ball on the inside. Grounded out in his first at-bat. 1-0 count. 2 outs here in the third. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I know this is probably a little too early to be looking at this, but sorry, y'all. I'm having problems with my controller, so y'all got to ignore when stuff like that happens. Okay, Clay Holmes is available tonight if need be. He's not fully tired. He may be able to get a save if we have a 3-run lead later in the game. So Wright misses low with the ball. Even though we grounded into the double play in the last at-bat, satisfied with the at-bats that we've had this inning. 2-2 count now to the Yankees all-star first baseman. That one's going to miss low. Rizzo with a chance now to draw a walk. Full count. Giancarlo Stanton is on deck. I didn't necessarily want to give chase to that one, but it was a strike. We got to put it in play, keep the bat alive. I wasn't going to be retired by Luplo, whatever his name is. Either way, the Braves are headed to the bottom half of the third with the top of the lineup due up.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
All right, Tim Anderson now stepping in. He will take a strike on the inside part of the plate. Cortez back to work. Just going to miss there with the changeup. Tim Anderson was very, very impactful in Chicago. Seems like his time is up there, not just in real life, but obviously here as well. But very curious to see where he ends up after this offseason. Rizzo going to take this one to first and retire the first batter here in the bottom half of the third. All right, here comes Vaughn Grissom. Stepping into the box, he takes a change up low. Cortez misses again upstairs with the fastball. Let's try the same location. Misses again, and just like that, Grisham has a 3-0 count in front of him. Cortez paints the zone with a 92-mile-per-hour fastball. Cortez has now worked this count back full. 3-2 to the young Braves prospect. Barely gets contact on it, hits it down the line right to Austin Riley, who makes a nice throw to first. We now got 2 outs here in the third. So here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. One of 2 hits for the Braves recorded on the day. Braves have had 3 base runners. Of course, the walk, the only other man to reach base. 3-0 lead here for the Yanks. Cortez has had a little trouble hitting the zone early in the count. He's been behind in a few at-bats. Right now, he's got a 2-1. This one's going to be popped to shallow right. Ortega's going to give chase. He's going to get under it, and he's going to retire the side for the Braves. Giancarlo Stanton, Austin Riley, and Kyle Higashioka coming up in the fourth.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
One and out. Oh yeah. No, that's out. Out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ball. Ball. That's it out.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Yeehaw! No ball. One strike. Nope, that's outside. Ball. Two. Did he go?
So Kyle Higashioka unable to come away with a hit right there.
The first
I gotta
baseman,
apologize to all of y'all. My mic was muted while I was talking. I was praising Kyle Higashioka for a good at bat, but my microphone was off. My apologies for that. 1-0 count now. Moves to 1-2, 1-1, excuse me, to Matt Olson, the left-handed bat. Here taking on Cortez.
1 and 2. The count.
1-2 count. So just to replay what I was saying, Kyle Higashioka, one of the better hitting catchers in baseball right now, as Nestor Cortez gets Matt Olson down on strikes. But I can definitely say Higashioka has been one of the better pitchers. I mean, excuse me, catchers in baseball when it comes to offense. Him and Salvador Perez, has been very solid. Oh my God, his controller. There we go. As I was saying, the two best hitting catchers in baseball are both in the American League, being Kyle Higashioka. Y'all see all I gotta go through to do what I do in this game. You see, how do I zoom in? Oh, there we go. Trying to get a little screenshot for the good people out there. Let's get back to work. Michael Harris now. Stepping into the box. He has a hit to his name on the day. Last year's Rookie of the Year for the NL. Wow. Generous call right there on the strike. Braves fans not happy about it. They're giving it to the ump. This one rope down the line. It's going to fall foul, though. Harris now facing a 0-2 count. The pitch from Cortez.
1-2.
As far as I'm concerned, he went around, but the ump does not agree. 1-2 count here to Harris. The changeup misses low. Here's a grounder. Nice play for Rizzo. Can he beat Harris? Wow, good footwork by Anthony Rizzo, beating the speedy Harris back to the bag. And there are now 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's the ball.
This one popped up into shallow right. This one is caught by Anthony Rizzo. And now the Yanks get ready to move on to the 5th inning. Connor Falefa, Ortega, and Bader due up to start things off in the 5th.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
So as you know, this ain't Boog Shambi. This ain't Chris Singleton. It's your boy Biz Billa right here on BYC Gaming. Bring your controller. Appreciate everybody that watches whether live or on the playback. You can find us on Twitch at BYC_gaming, YouTube at BYC Gaming, Twitter BYC Gaming Online, TikTok bringing you classics, and Instagram at BYC Gaming. As Connor Falefa here. Ahead in the count early, 2-0. Start things off in the 5th. Yanks with a 3-0 lead. Good piece of hitting by Connor Falefa, but it's a sinker, and it's shot right to the glove of Tim Anderson. So we now got 1 gone here in the top of the 5th. And just like Connor Falefa, Ortega will start this at bat ahead 2-0. Ortega has a double to his credit. There's that Nancy slurve. Paints the outside part of the black for a 2-1 count now. Ortega has been a nice addition from the minors. And there he takes a hit. He will be on base after getting hit by the pitch. Now, I haven't done this in quite some time, but it's time to go for a drag bunt right here with Harrison Bader. Ooh, that was a horrible pitch to go for a bunt on. 6th best batting average in baseball. Harrison Bader. I should say the AL. Bader down 1-0. And again, I take a bad attempt at a bunt. Now we're down 2-0. Excuse me, 0-2. Should be down 2-0, but we're down 0-2 in the count. Kyle Wright looking to get the strikeout here. On Bader, but Bader's going to rope this one down the line. And it's going to be trouble. I was thinking about going home on that one, but we will stay put at third. Ortega doesn't have the speed to be a throw like that. Bader tried to go for the steal early in the at-bat, then squares up and knocks a bullet down the line for a stand-up double. And now the Yankees are threatening. 1 out, and that will be it for Kyle Wright. Got roughed around early, gave up 3 runs in the first 2 innings. Snicker comes out and says, go ahead, hit the showers, young man. We'll see who's coming out to pitch for the Braves here, as he will have a man on second and third with 1 out.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 50, Charlie Morton.
All right, so here comes a former Brave starter that has now moved to the pen as a long relief pitcher. Here comes Charlie Morton into the game. Morton with a 3.56 ERA on the season. This one's going to be hit to center. It should be deep enough to have Ortega tag. This one's thrown home, not cut off. Oh, my goodness. What a throw from Michael Harris. No cutoff, no problem. Look at this. Makes the catch, makes a accurate throw. Let's take a look at it one more time. Harris throws a bullet that takes 1 bounce into the glove. Great tag made by Sean Murphy. Speaking of tackles, y'all be sure to check out our New York Jets franchise. We're getting close to the end of the season. We got 2 episodes coming out on Sunday for the last day of NFL regular season football in real life. Hope all you did well in your fantasy seasons and whatnot. As I said, though, 2 episodes of the New York Jets franchise coming out on Sunday. And then we will be pushing towards the playoffs as far as that's concerned. Right here, we get a pop-up from Sean Murphy, who made that spectacular tag in the last half of the inning. As you see, Torres retires.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
The man.
Donaldson.
So Murphy out. Yankees, of course, coming off of a very, very good extra inning battle in the last game against the Marlins. The Marlins really put on a good show in that series. And right there, Josh Donaldson gets a base hit that will keep this inning moving forward.
The left fielder, number 24, Jordan Luplow.
All right, so Luplow steps into the box. We got Josh Donaldson on first right now after the base hit. All right, we're going to have to start warming up some arms here. We're going to have to start warming up some arms because Cortez is now up to 70 pitches, and he's looking a little bit erratic here in the 5th. We'll get Clark Schmidt warming up. We used a lot of arms in our previous game that went extras, and this is going to be a tough play for Bader to make. It's also going to get a run home, and the scoreless game for Cortez is now over as Luplow picks up a hit. Luplow says, put some respect on my name, Bizbilla, as he gets a hit up the gut, and that will drive in Donaldson. 3-1 game now. Tim Anderson steps into the box. He will swing through the inside fastball. The cutter follows up right afterwards, and it was a nasty one. 0-2 count now to Tim Anderson. Cortez looking to get the K here.
2-2.
This is an important spot here for the Yankees. Don't want to give up any more runs than we already have. What a nasty slider from Cortez. That will retire the batter.
The designated hitter, Ron Grissom.
Grisham blasts one down the line. It's going to be foul.
Nope. Ball.
Nice pitch there from Cortez.
Ball.
Not that time. 2-1 count to Grisham. Acuna is on deck, so we definitely got to pitch smart and not give up a free base here. Here we go, y'all. 3-2 count, 2 outs, man on first. We're in the bottom of the 5th as we get this nice view from the chop house. Here's the pitch from Cortez. It's a shot. Bader had a chance to get it. And oh my goodness, Bader misjudges it. And this one's going to go all the way to the wall. It's going to clear the bases. That man's going to score. And just like that, it is a 3-2 game after the triple for Grisham there. Let's go ahead and take out Cortez before we give up this lead. Cortez did a good job containing these guys throughout the game, but couldn't get it done here in the 5th. And he's responsible for that man on third. The Yankees got to get through this inning without giving up any more runs, or we are in trouble.
Your attention, please.
As Clark Schmidt comes in from the bullpen, one of 2 of our long relief pitchers. He's got a tough assignment here. He's got Ronald Acuna. It's the first batter he's facing. Acuna right now carrying a 12-game hitting streak, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, just rewind and tell me I'm wrong. Ooh, nice slider from Smith. Let's see if I can get him to chase upstairs. Chase the upstairs fastball. Right, we changed his eye level there with the fastball. Here comes the slurve. It's the pitch that's done us in today. And right there, we're unable to get the KO on that pitch. Smith, very important at bat here. Trying to retire Ronald Acuna. 3-2 count. Acuna fouls that one off. And Smith walks Acuna, and just like that, the Braves are really threatening here. All we need is 1 out. That is all we need. Right now, we can't even get a strike. Smith gonna have to throw one across the plate. Good job by Torres. Ooh, I thought that was a base hit. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was going past Torres. Thankfully, it doesn't. And we give up 2 runs in that inning, but we maintain the lead. Yankees up 3-2 now as we head to the top half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
All right, here comes Judge up to bat. 1 for 2 on the day. He has grounded into a double play as well as single. He'll start this bat off 0-1 after smoking one down the line. And again, another pitcher with the slurve, and it's nasty. Good job by Morton to get Judge to chase. 0-2 count now. That ball's going to be upstairs. Judge a threat anytime he has a bat in his hand, looking to add to this Yankees lead right here. Wow. That's a good fastball on the outside part of the plate, and it sticks. Judge lets the umpire know about it. This was very close. Very close. But that will be called a strike. Judge not happy about it, but nothing he can do there as he sits and watches strike 3 go by him. Morton has come into the game and been solid. Ooh. Absolutely fooled there on the slurve. Way too early on that swing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball gonna miss way upstairs. 1-2 count now. I'm glad I fouled that off because that slurve completely fooled me. I had no idea it was going to go that deep into the zone. That slurve is his go-to pitch. Thankfully, we've been able to foul it off, but right now, Warren looking for the K. Not going to get it there. 2-2 count. Rizzo work the count back even. That one's going to miss inside, and now Rizzo has worked this count back full. 13th pitch of the game for Morton. Here's the pitch. This one is roped down the line. Let's see if I'm going to stay at first. Even though I would have made it because of that throw. Now I'm kicking myself. I should have went to second on that one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
All right, here comes Giancarlo Stanton. You see the home and away splits for him there. Let's see if he can keep this inning moving in the right direction. That's a good pitch to swing at, but the result is going to be a pop-up to Michael Harris, who reels that one in and retires the second out here in the top of the sixth. So the momentum has definitely swung into the direction of the Braves, but we still have a chance to add to this lead with Austin Riley coming up. That one high in the zone for a strike. One 1 count now. That was the pitch I wanted. We got the cut fastball. We just got a little too excited when we saw it. Let's step out the box and try to collect ourselves. That was the pitch right there. 1-2 count now to Austin Riley. Playing against his former team. We really need him to come through with a big hit there as the slurve misses low and inside. Three 2 count now. Kyle Higashioka on deck. He's already got a home run on the day. Riley facing a 3-2 count. This one rope to deep left center. Michael Harris is under it, and that will be the end of the inning. So the Yankees threatened, but unable to do anything there. Harris makes the catch. He also will lead things off here, followed by Arcia and Sean Murphy coming up here.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder,
All right, so my bad, y'all. I'm having a little trouble with the controller right now. All right, let's get back to it. Nice pitch there from Smith. Hits the outside part of the plate for a strike. 1-1 count. Sinker high is going to lead to strike 2. 1-2 count. Smith with the pitch. Ooh, nice slurve. The slurve's been giving us trouble on the other side of the field. Right there, it gives Michael Harris trouble. He's unable to hold up.
the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Actually interesting that Arcia has better power numbers than the man who is on deck, Sean Murphy. Right now, Arcia down 0-1 after the high fastball call for a strike.
1-1.
So this season has been a fun one to play. The first 2 months of the season, I think I did not stream. I showed you guys a compilation of what happened early on in the season. And then we started streaming game after game after game, and here we are, deep in the season, getting closer and closer to October, as the grounder to Rizzo is fielded and thrown to Smith for the second out. So Sean Murphy comes up to the plate. He is 0 for 2 on the day. Smith with the first pitch. Upstairs for a strike. You can hear the way that glove is popping after the 96-mile-per-hour fastball. The sinker gets him the chase. It is now 0-2. Smith looking to put away Olsen and the Braves here in the sixth. Here's the pitch. Way outside for a ball. 1-2 count. Fastball fouled off. Murphy still in a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Smith. Can't get him to chase the slurve. 2-2 count now. This one grounded. Is that foul? Yes, it is. Thankfully, it's foul. That could have been some trouble right there. 2-2 count. Murphy having himself a good at-bat right now. Not going down without a fight. Clark Smith says, that's fine and all, but go ahead and get your catcher stuff right back ready to get on. That is the end of the sixth. Smith gets out of it. Yankees coming up here at the top half of the seventh.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka now stepping into the box. So you see 1-1 count. Facts overstand. It is definitely game time here in the seventh inning. That ball misses. 2-1 count. We definitely need some insurance runs because we're going to be facing the top half of the order coming up soon. That one fouled off. Higashioka trying to stay alive here. 2-2 count. Count now 3-2. He tries to get us with the slurve. We're not falling for it that time. 3-2 count, 3-2 game. Nobody out here in the top of the seventh. Here comes a 26 pitch from Morton. Oh, that was a nasty one. And by the time I realized what pitch it was, I was already in the swing motion. Another K on the slurve for the Braves. 1-0 count now to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ooh, that slurve, man. It's the movement of it because it moves like a slider, but it drops out of the zone like a curve. Might be the nastiest pitch in the game. Good contact there from Kiner-Falefa, but it's going to be a shallow pop to left. Luplow makes the catch.
Right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Here comes Ortega into the box. He was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat. Ooh, what a catch from Morton. And that will end the inning. Charlie Morton has taken over this game here on the hill. Even if he's given up base runners, he has not given up any runs or any extra bases. So as they stretch in Atlanta, we will get ready to start warming up some of our bullpen arms as we get closer to the end of this game. Both bullpens for both the Braves and the Yankees have been stellar today. Josh Donaldson, 1 for 1 on the day. Swings through the fastball right there. Whew. What a nasty slider. Gets Donaldson to swing through it. I've seen so many batters retired with this slurve. Let's see, can we get another one? Smith with the pitch. Ooh, gets the inside part of the zone for strike 3. Questionable call on the location, but I've had that call go against me today, so I'm going to celebrate it. Look at that slurve. Touches enough of the zone for the umpire to call that strike 3. Donaldson can't be happy about it, but the Yanks now with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Luplow stepping in with a single and an RBI to his name on the day. So he is now down 0-2 against Clark Schmidt, who has been absolutely stellar in today's appearance. Fouled off there. Luplow still facing an 0-2 count. Here comes the slider. And another man sat down on strikes. And there are now 2 gone here in this inning. Tim Anderson looking like he fits right in that Atlanta Braves uniform. Right there, he will take a ball on the first pitch fastball that misses. This one's going to be popped to center. I don't know if Connor Falefa can get there, and he will. That will end the 7th. A very good inning for Clark Schmidt. I think we can go ahead and get ready to take him out the game soon. He has done everything we've asked for here in this matchup. Harrison Bader now stepping into the box. He's going to lay down a bunt. It's going to be a tough play for Morton, but he makes it happen. Good job by the Braves defense, slowing them down. Let's look back to the first. Gleyber Torres got solid contact and gave this game its first run, knocking that one into the pen. Nasty slurve again, hits the bottom of the zone. Top of the 8th here. Morton has 32 pitches so far. And Gleyber Torres with a home run and a single to his credit on the day. Flew out the center in his last at-bat. So he has been making contact. Swinging a hot bat right now. Slurve is going to miss on the outside. 2-1 count to the Yankees second baseman. There is that slurve. Fools Torres. 2-2 count now. There it is again. That slurve is absolutely disgusting. And here comes Aaron Judge now. He's 1 for 3 on the day. He has continued his hit streak. Red fastball on that one, but it was too high to do anything with. 0-1 count. There's that slurve. All we can hope for is that Morton tries to locate that slurve on the outside part of the plate and we can recognize it out of the hand. Sinker comes back across the plate for strike 2. Judge now in a tough spot. The fastball misses away, and I'm almost expecting that slurve to be the next pitch that comes across that zone. It wasn't, and he should have gone with it because Aaron Judge is sending another home run to the bleachers. That will be his 44th home run on the year. And just like that, the Yankees extend the lead to 4-2 again on the 44th home run from Aaron Judge on the season. He should have gone with the slurve right there. There's no reason why he shouldn't have thrown the slurve. Morton and even going back to Kyle Wright, who got knocked out the game in the 5th, they have been destroying this Yankees lineup with that slurve pitch. Instead, he goes with the cutter, and it is cut on and drove into the bleachers. 432-foot home run, and that will knock out Kyle Morton from the game. That is big right there because we were struggling against Morton. So Colin McHugh is going to come into the game for Morton. 4-2 game now. Yankees up by 2 runs. Another cutter thrown, that time high, swung on and missed by Rizzo. So that last swing actually said good swing time. I don't know how it swung through it then. Maybe because it was a little high. Ooh, no chance to hit that inside sweeping slider right there. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Slider fouled off there from Rizzo. Ooh, it was hard to lay off that slider, but that slider was much easier to detect than the slurve. 2-2 count. Ooh, curveball drops out of the zone. Giancarlo staying on deck. 3-2 count to Rizzo. Didn't have to chase that one, but we will foul it off. McHugh looking to retire Rizzo. All right, so now we know we got to be patient in the ninth. They're throwing a lot of balls out of the zone. And Aaron Judge threw a swing on that cutter that sent it to the bleachers. And now the Yankees lead 4-2 heading into the bottom of the eighth.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, Grissom.
All right, so Grisham starts things off here in the bottom of the eighth with a base hit, and that's going to be the day for... Let me just warm up Michael King. Let's get Clay Holmes going in the ninth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Martin Ocasio is going to come into the game.
Number 97, Ron
Marinaccio going to get a grounder on his first pitch. It's going to be a tough play to make. And what a play by the Yankees infield. Wow, we've got an injury on the play. Grissom, he has a sharp pain in his hip area on that slide. He comes up injured.
The first baseman,
We'll see who comes in the game. That was a really big pitch by Montecasio, as he was able to get the ground ball there and draw a big double play. I didn't think we were going to be able to get Acuna. Can I see that replay real quick? That's a little too late now. We'll go back in a second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's just look at that replay real quick, because that was impressive. 8th inning, and we want to see Acuna. As we take a look, I should have done this right after the at-bat, but I want to see this throw that was made by that man, Gleyber Torres. So the ground ball, we see Riley gets on his job, makes a good throw. Look at that, touches the base. I wonder how Grisham ended up injured on that play. That is a hell of a throw. Look at where he's at and how he gets that ball there to get out Acuna. Look at that, looking like Jumpman 23 out here, bro. I was trying to zoom in, my bad, y'all. All right. Just had to get some kind of picture of that moment. That was a great throw by Gleyber Torres. All right, let's get back to work, everybody. Everybody. All right, 1-2 count. Strike 3, sit him down. So we go from one celebration to another as Matt Olson is completely fooled by that changeup on the outside part of the zone. I don't know what he was swinging at. Nonetheless, we are headed to the top of the ninth. The Yanks are looking to close this one out. Let's go ahead and get our arms going in the bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton going to lead things off for the Yankees. Slider's going to miss low for ball one. All right, here comes the pitch from Morton. Excuse me, not Morton. That would be McHugh. This one's hit to the gap. It's a high fly ball. It is not coming back. Home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Is he now inches closer and closer to 40 on the year? Big bop there from the Bronx Bomber. And that will give the Yankees an even more comfortable cushion here in the top of the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton hitting his 39th home run of the season. Big home run there to add to this lead. So we were giving a lot of credit to the Braves bullpen for calming things down, but now they have given up a home run in back-to-back innings. That one like a fly ball, but it was 400 feet of fly. And we're going to see another new arm come into the game. Joe Jimenez going to come into the game to face former Brave Austin Riley, who has yet to get a hit today. Slider's going to miss on the inside part of the plate for ball one. Yankees with a 5-2 lead, 10 hits on the day. 6 hits for the Braves, leading to 2 runs. Both teams left 5 men on base. This one's high, it jams him. He's going to do nothing more but pop this up to Tim Anderson at the back of the infield. Let's flash back to the second inning. This is where all the runs have come from. By a long ball, Kyle Higashioka got a part of the action, hit the longest home run of the day so far, bringing in Giancarlo Stanton as well. 5-2 game. Jimenez with the pitch. It's going to be right down Broadway for strike one. Nearly gave chase. Able to hold up there. One count here. Ooh. Nice pitch on the outside part of the plate. Higashioka has struck out twice today. Right there, he's going to watch ball 2 go by. One out, 2-2 count, top of the ninth. This is BYC Gaming. You are now in tune with the movement you need to move with. You understand? 2-2 count. Three-two count. Good patience by Kyle Higashioka, waiting for the pitch that was good enough to do something with. It leads to a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Isaiah.
All right, I'm going to just try to move. I was going to try to move Higashioka over with a bunt. But we'll go ahead and take a hack. We're late on that one. And that will be the the second out here in the top of the ninth. So our last chance to add some runs is going to rely on Rafael Ortega, who has a double, a hit by pitch, and he lined out in his last at-bat in the 7th. Circle change is going to miss low and away. 1-0 count to the Yankees outfielder. Gets me to chase one upstairs. Fouled off.
Ball, that's low.
2-1 count. That one's going to miss low and away. Ortega now with a hitter's count at 3-1. Still got Kyle Higashioka on first. Count now full at 3-2. Jimenez with the pitch. And another one going to be hit for a base hit. Now we got 2 men on with 2 men out here in the top of the 9th as the Yanks look to seal the deal. Right now trying to add on some more runs. Bader 1 for 4 on the day with a double. Let's see if he can add to this Yanks lead. Jimenez with the pitch. Oh, that's a home run, ain't it? That's a shot, whatever it is. That's out of here. Look at that. And the Yankees open this game wide up with Harrison Bader going yard. Only his 6th home run of the year. But that's definitely going to be enough to wrap up the Braves. That was a shot, too. Look at that one. Ends up in the bleachers. Jimenez is going to be knocked out the game. We can go ahead and sit down Clay Holmes. He doesn't have to pitch today as we got a solid lead. We'll leave Montecasio in the game. That was a perfect swing by Harrison Bader leading to a home run. 8-2 now Yankees as we add on 4 runs here in the top of the 9th. At first we were worried about the lead about 2 innings ago. It was 3-2 and the Braves were picking up momentum. But now 5 unanswered runs here in the last 2 innings. Kirby Yates out there looking like Terry Mulholland. Misses with another ball low. That pitch hangs me up. For some reason, I thought it was going to be a slider. Instead, it's a fastball. Catches me on a check swing. 2-1 count. Nice pitch. This one's going to be swung on late, fouled into the stands. Acuna gives chase, but no luck. 2-2 count here to Torres. 2 outs. Another good pitch to hit. Didn't get the best results, though. It's going to lead to a pop-up, and that will retire the side. But not before the Yankees do some major damage here in the 9th. Giancarlo goes yard. Boom. Into the bullpen. Harrison Bader. Boom. 3-run shot into the bleachers. And now the Yanks look to end this game here. So we will face Michael Harris to start things off. I'm just going to attack them. I'm not really going to try to get too cute and do a bunch of breaking pitches and stuff like that. I'll just try to get these guys out. We will go with a breaking pitch right here as we do have the 2-1 count. Harris thought about it, but able to hold back and not take swing there. 2-2 count. Harris, not the easiest hitter to retire. He's proven that here. And Montecasio guns the fastball right by him for the first out here. Ooh. Pitch misses on the inside. Arcia 0 for 3 on the day. Yanks looking to keep it that way as he will stay 0-4 as Ortega makes the catch, and there's now 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th. This will be the last out for the Braves. Sean Murphy stepping in. So you see the strike hits the inside part of the plate. Now I got an 0-2 count. Montecasio looking to end this one. Can't get him with the slider. Let's go back to the curve, to the sink. It's not sinker, change up. Excuse me, y'all. I'm ready to get out this game. I got things to do. 3-2 count. Murphy continues the at bat. And Murphy's going to draw a walk here late in this game. Donaldson now stepping up. The former Yankee now drives one to the gap, and that's going to fall in. Could be some trouble. Probably going to bring a run in. Oh, so wait, I probably had a chance to get him at the plate, but a little late hesitation there from the Yankees, and now we move to the 9 spot, and with a base hit here, the top of the lineup will come back up. So let's do a good job of retiring Luplow. Right now, Monacarcio having a tough time locating his fastball. That time he gets it over the plate and is fouled off. So a lot of pitches this inning for Ron, and none more important than that one. This is a pop-up in the infield to Gleyber Torres, and that will do it. The Yankees, with a very dominant performance, didn't look that way early in the game, but the offense showing why they are one of the best in baseball. Power hitting galore. A lot of good things popping there for Yankees in this game. We appreciate y'all tapping in with BYC Gaming as Ron Monacarcio picks up his first save of the year. Clark Smith is credited with the win. The Yankees beat the Braves 8-3 in Truist Park. We got 2 more left in this set against the Braves. We hope all of you tap in and rock out with us for those. If not that, we will be back with Madden, Call of Duty, 2K, UFC. We gonna step it up this year, y'all. We're gonna go hard in the paint. And we appreciate all y'all that watch, whether one watch, one view, you're a regular viewer, we don't care. We appreciate you, man. We are signing out. I'll go by the name of Biz Billa. That is it for this episode of the Yankees franchise series. We'll be back very soon. Peace, love, we gone.